Alright, let's see, man, what tech traction we get on the lunch tip. What up, what up, what up? Y'all already know, man. Y'all step in the building, like, share, comment, subscribe. AB trying to skip our restaurant building, Delonte West spot. Let's see, let's see. Young Thug and Big Bang. Boom. All right, let's get it, y'all. What's up, what's up, what's up, Mug? What it do? What's up, bro? How you feeling? Jim Jones, Fat Joe. Amazing interview, man. Amazing interview. But let's chop it up on a couple of points, man. One, New York City got something going on right now with the drop your flag. If you was a gang member, you know, older dudes, young dudes even, I believe too, but they pushing the movement of drop your flag. So somehow, some way, I believe the question was asked to Jim Jones, how do he feel about dropping his flags? Now, you know anything about Jim Jones, you know Shorty is, he a blood fanatic, but it go to really show, like, how much of a real member are you if you willing to compromise and expose the gang in this type of light. Like, real gang members ain't like niggas that's beating gang indictments. They not trying to come home specifically for the dude Mel Matrix, whatever his name is, whatever the case may be. They say he just beat or just served time on a non-trade gang indictment. Why would you go through the system, serve your time after you just caught this case, come home, what's up, champ? Come home, and the first thing you do is put on a non-trade gang big ass necklace with the 5 on there, knowing how these people investigate. So let's just say for the next year, and Jim Jones, you pop up as the person, you know, you post the video, you going to go pick them up from the subway station. Let's say from this day on to up until a year from now, the feds got Shorty under investigation because he just served time for a gang indictment, a gang injunction, whatever they want to call it. And here you come putting the man right back in the spotlight as a well-known gang member, knowing how the internet play too. So you know the internet gonna put 100 on 10. Oh man, the grandfather, the biggest blood is back, bop, 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 is that the third? Why even do that? But that's not how real members move, man. What's up? That's not how real members move, man. And then Jimmy ain't never even really been through the trenches when it come down to being like a gang member, because on the streets is more so fun. What do I mean by that? You ain't really got no, unless you like Los Angeles or Chicago, you don't really got no active like street gang beef. Not really to an extent the way as though it's constant pressure. But when you get behind that wall and it ain't nowhere to hide, it ain't nowhere to run, and you a Crip or you a Blood and these Crips is in here trying to put they 1-2 down, that's when you see what type member you is, because now you ain't got nowhere to run. Now you can't tuck your tail, and if you do tuck your tail, everybody gonna know about it. So Jimmy ain't never really been through that. Jimmy ain't never really been in them federal or state courthouses when it's him and 5 other or 10 of his homeboys or gang members and y'all already get 30, 40, 50 years. He ain't never really been through that. Then he had a wiretap situation, whatever the case may be with that. They say he got grabbed up with the joint out Atlanta. That shit supposed to have disappeared. So it's a lot of little speculated shit around your name for you to be glamorizing and glorifying the Bloods like this. Now, let's just say, what's up, Tax? Let's just say, what if Jimmy compromised, man? Like, y'all ever thought about it like that? Like, what if Jimmy is somehow, some way working with these peoples, man, you know, and cause like for you to be pushing a blood objective like that, like for me, if a nigga asks me, I've been like, man, you know, it is what it is, man, you know, a nigga believe in whatever he believe in. I ain't out here doing no wild shit, but for you to be talking about, man, they should teach classes about gangs in college. We're like a fraternity. For you to be pushing that narrative like that, yo, it's like you setting a nigga up to go so hard that they run into a brick wall, which is an indictment or a motherfucking conviction. So I don't know, I just don't get it. I don't really understand it. Yo, living, what it do, baby? Is it mainly people banging the blocks in Baltimore City, or do they bang blood quick? No, nigga bang, they nigga represent they hood. Like, man, I'm from West Baltimore. I'm from Wood G. I'm from Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm from Greenmount. I'm from Latrobe. Nigga really rep they block. Now you got niggas that's in they certain sets. Like, let's say you got a Crip from down South Baltimore. He gonna really rep his block. Like, nigga, I'm from Pratt Street. But yeah, I'm a Crip too. Or you might got a nigga from Emerson Avenue. He rep Emerson Avenue, but he a blood. So he gonna rep the blood shit, but for anything, he gonna represent his block. He gonna let you know first, man, I'm from Emerson Avenue, man. Then he gonna let you know, yeah, nigga a blood too, but he ain't just leading off to how a California nigga be, man, what's cracking, 9 Trey Pyru, or whatever they spit. It ain't really like that here. Huh, Ed? $49 trying to be a Y, and that's the shit that I don't get neither, bro. Like, what is it that got you so scared to grow up? And it's so crazy. I had seen him, you know, he ready to start the little clover line shit. He doing the little chrome heart shit. I say, yo, that's a lane that you supposed to be in. Boss, upper echelon, niggas already look at you like a fly type of guy. That's a business that's gonna grow. But you popping up on Casanat Stream talking about some, whoa, what's happening, baby? Like, fuck is you doing, bro? Like, you too grown for that. And it look exciting to niggas that's younger than you that don't know no better, but the niggas that's in your bracket, the niggas that's your age, the niggas that's out of your era, they laugh at you. They look at this nigga like, man, yo, anything. Because it's like you're doing anything for attention. I get it, your excuse gonna be, man, I'm trying to make money. Long as I stay relevant in the game, I'm gonna get this money. But at what cost? Like, you gonna go out sad and bad over a couple of dollars when you got niggas that's still your age and out of your mob that's keeping their integrity intact and still getting to the bag? The Jay-Z's, the Nas, the motherfucking you know, the rest of the niggas, the Yo Gottis, the Jeezys, niggas that come up out of your mob, even Cameron, Mace, they counting millions. But Jimmy is going through the same thing, and I said this the day before yesterday. He's going through the same thing that Turk going through. Him and Turk, they're so trying to prove to Cameron, Mace, and Turk with Birdman and the rest of the hot boys, they so trying to prove that they can survive without them, that they going to so far of an extent, it make a motherfucker look at it like, man, what is you doing? You feel what I'm saying? Turk, you know, if y'all know what's up, salute the hot boy Turk, but it get to an extent where you stop living for you. You stop grinding just to put your family in position when you start grinding just to make another nigga notice like, man, I don't need you. All right, they gonna know you don't need them the more successful you become. You don't gotta do something and then keep trying to throw a, like he gave Fat Joe a Diplomat sweater. He was like, nigga, I sell Diplomat anything, and I'm waiting for somebody to tell me I'm not. Why even look for that? Why even mention that? Just sell your merch, and if something pop up, handle the shit, but don't keep trying to antagonize and irritate a nigga, and then they start to put the pressure on you. You start to play the Lord like that's police shit. And I say that meaning I don't know street police shit, but that'll lead niggas, lawyers and shit to get involved. Now I'm suing you, copywriting the name. Y'all know how that shit go. And you heard Cameron already say he had been copyrighted. Well, that was Bird Game, not Diplomat. But y'all should all be able to sell Diplomat. Y'all all the diplomats. Y'all all Dipset. All of y'all should be able to sell merchandise. I mean, the percentages gotta be right, but that's probably what he talking about. I wish a nigga would try to tell me I gotta get him some money off of selling a Diplomat product, but crazy, yo. This motherfucking internet and this money, man, to turn niggas wild. You talking about Jim Jones gang shit? Yeah, hell yeah. Is he even a real blood? Like, who turned Jimmy blood? I just remember, see, that ain't my herb, but by the time I found out Jimmy was a blood, he was already like a famous rapper, balling and shit like that. But where did this blood shit come from with Jimmy? Who the fuck put him down? Who put him under the wing? Who you know what I mean? Who sponsored him? His money did exactly. Back to the second point, and it get to a point to where as though a motherfucker look at you like, man, yo so green, he don't even know he being extorted and used just for your beneficial gain. We know you ain't a real soldier. We know when it's wartime, you not going to jump in that car and let that shit go. We got to be honest. You got too much to lose for you to be even playing like you this active. If a Crip pull up on the block right now and start throwing up Crips banging in your face, you not going to be willing to die and care about that shit. You might be willing to fight because it depending on the nigga size and depending on the nigga age, but you can't act like you so active in a game that you willing to really throw it away. That'll make a nigga with nothing to lose and nothing to live for test that shit. Where you at, Buster? I'm right here, nigga. Pull up, J-Rock. What's up, little J-Rock? But yeah, though, yo, that's crazy, man. He going to run and hide under the car again. Yeah, we know you not going to get on no gangster time like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, you shouldn't want to even be on gangster time about nothing. You shouldn't even want to be playing like you an active gang member. That's the whole point. Fuck you. It ain't nothing wrong with you not on that tight time. You 50 years old. Why would you even want to be on that tight time? Buster, what's the addy? Nigga, look at the motherfucking bus. 24051. Pull up, sucker. Pull up, sucker. Cooch. Yeah. But yeah, though. And you messing with a YN. Boo. You wrote that out, you bluffing. Cali in the building, bro. Man, salute to my Cali mob, bro. Hey, make sure you subscribe, bro. We locked in. You know what's up, man. Join the family. Yo wrote that bluffing ass shit. Fuck out of here, meatball. But yeah, though, right? Hey, Jeff. Imagine Jim Jones out Cali. Now, mind you, he done been out California, but he already had a setup plan. Like, you already had the people that you was gonna meet. They was already out there waiting on you. Imagine him just walking up a Cali street in a Pyru or blood holler at him. How would that G-check go? Would he be able to pass the G-check test if just a regular stranger pull up and holler at him? Using his mama Wi-Fi. Yeah, fuck out of here. But yeah, man. Crazy. Now let's get into Fat Joe. What's up with Fat Joe and these stories that man, listen. The stories that Fat Joe tell, they might as well call Shorty the king of New York. Fuck of the Bronx, wherever he from. He should be the king of New York, because let him tell it. Joey moved through New York untouched. Now, I know he a big dog, but goddamn, Joe. He took it too far when he said he robbed everybody in the gym and motherfuckers helped him carry the stuff out. That's when he took it too far. You could have robbed a couple niggas in the gym, but come on, Joey, you robbed the whole gym. You had everybody lined up, no gun, no weapon, no nothing. They just, oh man, that's Fat Joe. Let me just give him my stuff. Come on, man. You a butterbelly. What? Right, that nigga crazy. Yo said a butterbelly. What the fuck is a butterbelly? That's some old head shit. You an old head, nigga. You wrote butterbelly. What the fuck is that? You ain't no young nigga. You an old head. You gave yourself up. Real talk, he would get pushed up on because the Cali politics is crazy. Yeah, California moved different. They not playing them games, bro. California and Detroit, California and Chicago, they not playing when it comes. Those are gang capitals. Like, they really live, die. They mothers, fathers, uncles and shit. Like, it's rare a nigga in Baltimore have a bloodline full of gang members. Like, granddaddy was a Crip. My granddaddy was a Crip. My father was a Crip. I'm a Crip. It's rare that you get 3 generations. You might get a father-son duo, but it's rare that you got a 3-generation or a 4-generational bloodline. In California and Chicago, they got great-great-great-granddaddies that was vice lords and it went through the bloodline. California, they got great-great-great-granddaddies that was Crips and all that other bloods and Tongo Blasts and all that shit. Those are gang capital, gang hubs. What's the word, V? Fool, what it do, baby? Facts, facts. Okay, tough guy. Nigga, we ain't tough, we just cool. You hear me? Tap in with us though. Lobster Mobster. Okay, I like that name. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yo, everybody that's tapped in and kicking it with us right now, man, hit the subscribe button, man. It's where you pull up, get your rocks off at, man. Have good conversation. Jump in the chat. Everybody gets answered back. We doing this motherfucker right now. You hear me? But yeah, y'all. Niggas will get wore out under the right circumstances. But Fat Joe, he started to take that shit a little too far. I love Fat Joe though. I just subscribed, bro, too, man. Let's go. Welcome to the family, Brody. Lobster Mobster, don't listen to this buster. Lobster Mobster, let me tell you, don't listen to J-Rock, because his ass been here for the past 15 minutes, so that lets you know how much he liked the show. His ass ain't left. So you and J-Rock hit subscribe, because, nigga, you here, you kicking it, you cooling it. J-Rock, you could have been anywhere in the world. You could have been left when you first strolled in. But, nigga, you stuck around because you know we doing this motherfucker, so be cool and tap in. I subscribe to your show. Good looking. Why not? Mobster, think about it. A nigga that been here with us for 30 minutes is telling you not to subscribe. Nigga, why not? You been here 30 minutes with him. Why can't I kick it? You heard me. Salute though, family. Where you from? Yo, hey, yo, everybody right where they from in the chat, man. Who we got in the building today? I'ma kick it off. You heard me. West Baltimore in the building. Look at the view, y'all. I was out here taking a couple of pictures too. I'm trying to learn how to get some vicious B-roll. I'm trying to learn how to get some vicious B-roll. Oh, Hawaii, man. Salute to our Hawaii family, man. DMV rolled up. What it do, baby? DMV stand up. You know what's up. Don't hate, just appreciate. There you go, man. There you go. We're family, yo. We're mob, yo. Where y'all think? Let me ask y'all this. Salute to the DMV, right? Salute to the DMV. A lot of people be like, yo, why Baltimore don't consider themselves the DMV? The DMV don't consider us part of them. So it got to a point where we just, you just I'm saying, we step back. But where y'all think the top 5 most dangerous places is? Like, where y'all think the top 5 most dangerous places is? We not DMV whatsoever. We're not, crazily, we're not. We not. We are absolutely not, crazily. We not, bro. We just Baltimore. You heard me? Like, real shit. If you're a real Baltimore nigga, we had to learn that we was from Maryland. Like, real shit. I remember being in school and I'm like, what the fuck is Maryland? They like, that's where you from. I'm like, no, I'm from Baltimore. They like, yes, sweetheart, you're from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm like, no, I'm just from Baltimore. They like, no, 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 no. You're from Baltimore, it's the city. Maryland is the state. I'm like, oh, shit. If you're a real Baltimorean, a nigga had to tell you that after Baltimore, Maryland, like I had to ask and fill shit out. Like, why you write MD on the football papers? That shit crazy. Baltimore not even really Maryland. We just us. We just a little, you know what I'm saying? We just our own little entity. I just tapped the heart. Man, J-Rock, shut up. Baltimore not even really Maryland. That's crazy, bro. Hey, yo, did y'all, man, I was looking up some history shit about Baltimore. Right, we just us, you know what's up. Hey, Rick, you already subscribed? We already locked in, home team? Come on, man, you know what's up. You hear me? And I tell people, no matter where you put us at, yo, we gonna stand out, we different, and it's like we got this thing about us that just intrigue people. Like, once they hear us talk, just like how people be over-exaggerating the 2 and shit, like, bitch, we say 2 just like everybody else. 2 blue, flu, you, do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we sound just like everybody fucking else. You'll hear another person say 2, and it's like, what the fuck are you saying? T? Are you like not pronouncing your E? Welcome to Baltimore. Welcome to Baltimore. You heard me. We're not from Baltimore. We from Baltimore, like the barter system. We was brought up off of bartering. Hold this down, I'ma hold you down. Scratch my back, I'ma scratch your back. We from the barter system of the motherfucking world, nigga. Barter more. That's what we do. We barter more than anybody else around the world. So they named us Baltimore. Yeah, No, I was just scrolling, trolling, but as soon as you said Baltimore, that DMV, I subbed my motherfucking guy. Hell yeah, bro, I tell fire stories, bro, about the city and around the world. I got over 1,400 stories, bro. As soon as you tap, man, you gonna already know, yeah, shorty, home team. Home team, and I'm trying to represent us in the right way, you feel what I'm saying? Like, when a nigga think Baltimore, yo, they so used to rough, rowdy, ruggy, on some wild now shit, nah, yo, I'm smooth, calm, collected, you feel what I'm saying? But I live by the creed over West Baltimore, man, militant, flying, dangerous, but I wanted to show the other side, like, no, we got niggas that's fly, don't know how to articulate themselves, man, know how to keep capture and find a motherfucking audience and a fan base and be able to build that shit from the ground up, yo. You heard me? Writing my first book, y'all. We got the first book already in the works. I'm working on learning how to put together like a cartoon mini-series for real, the way it's done. We dropping the main stories. This is where the content is gonna go. We dropping our daily stories. We gonna have a weekly big stories. I wanna start like a weekly series, and then I wanna have, like, you know, maybe like a cartoon joint, or like we start doing skits and shit like that. Man, this shit ready to get big, bro, I'm telling you. I love how you did the story about my brother, G-Rock, the village, rocking with you, soldier. Man, come on, you know what's up. That's home team, man. G-Rock was a living legend. Y'all from Wood G, you heard me. That shit right up the street. So I really seen Shorty pull up in them RLs. I really seen Shorty coming through hollering at nigga in them TLs. Man, them S-type double pipes. I really seen him, Swine, Sham, Doug, Lodo posting on motherfucking, man, shout out the whole Dub Zone, man. Facts, what up? Shoddy, what it do? You dig what I'm saying? Quantity, what up? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm a real Zone 29 Don Dada, man. Shout out to the home team, though, but G-Rock was something different. Like, he not only had that motherfucker on the rat tip, but if you really knew him, he really had niggas motivated on the trap shit. Like, to see a nigga pull up sevens on his back, nice Gucci frames, bucket hat, not motherfucking racks in his pocket, car, man, this shit was a movie, man. A movie. To see him pull up and the love that he got all through the village, but definitely Dub Zone. Like, to see Shorty pull on Woodridge and just come through that bitch and everybody eyes light up. Whoa, niggas is throwing their hands in the air, niggas trying to get at him. He might hit the horn, buck that bitch one time, stop, come through, pull back up, come through the motherfucking court. Yeah, that shit be a movie, man. That's why I be telling niggas, like, niggas don't understand where we come from. We looked at street stars different. Like, these niggas was real life. Niggas could touch them, talk to them, holler at them. Like, they right there, you right there, hearing that motherfucking trap phone go off. They the reason why niggas start to get go-getters. Niggas just want to get the fucking trap phone just to hear the ringtone go off. Like, man, niggas not real trench babies like us, yo. I'm telling you, man. Dub Zone for life, Big 29 shit. You know what's up. Yes, God, you hear me? Man, you know what's up, bro. You know what's up, like, yeah, man. My first ever half a baby, right? And it's crazy how niggas end up doing, man, listen, the first nigga that ever fronted me a half a baby of grass stayed on Kevin Road. You heard me? If you know who the grass man was on Kevin, hit that everybody always at his porch, shit end up going left, shout out my boy. That was fucked up how he got caught up in a situation, but 808, man, crazy, bro, crazy. Make sure, I hope and pray you already subscribed, bro. Well, you said you seen the G-Rock story. I gotta do more. For real, I'm a double back on them too. I want to really do like a Baltimore legend joint. Like, I want to do one with J Love. I want to do a Baltimore rap, man. Listen, I got so many ideas that's coming, bro, I swear. Just know we working. J-Rock, you must be lonely. Yeah, man. Kevin Road, you know what's up. Listen, man, I love y'all, man. Lunch break over. I gotta get back. We'll be back. Go ahead later on today. Go tune into that video we dropped last night, man. Fire your content. If you're new to the platform, like, share, comment, subscribe. Go check out the content, man. Hella videos. I love y'all. Let's get them. Let's go.